What to do if you are in debt? If you are currently owing money, a lot of money, and I'm not talking about the good kind of debt where you leverage it and use it to earn even more money. I'm talking about the debt where you are stuck. You're basically stuck in a cycle of not being able to repay them, and then you are working non-stop and you find yourself always repeating this story, repeating this script. You seem to be forever stuck in the cycle of debt. And the fact that you are watching this video right now, it tells me that the universe has decided that it is about time that you hear this message. The reason you are stuck in this cycle is because you never faced the cycle. You never faced the cycle. You never faced the cause behind this cycle. When all these symptoms are coming out over and over again, and you're having to deal with the pain, with the damage of all these repeated cycles of debt, of being in financial problem, and you are sick of it, you're so sick of it that you clicked on this video and you're trying to find a solution, then I can tell you the solution is very simple. You need to absorb the essence of this message. You are not facing the cause. What is it in you that caused you to make all those decisions? Now at this point, probably 10, 15, 20 points of justification. You're going to say that, no, because this happened, that's why I needed to do that. No, it's because that happened, that's why I needed to do this. The more you try to justify why all these things are happening to you, the more you are telling yourself, the more you're telling the universe why you need to keep this problem. And the truth is, you don't want to keep this problem anymore. So instead of justifying and convincing yourself why these problems have to happen to you, why don't you do something different for once and ask yourself, what needs to happen so that this thing, this cycle of debt, actually gets solved once and for all? Why don't you deal with causes instead of effects? Ask yourself, what exactly is it in you that really led to all these problems? Was it really other people? Was it really other circumstances? Was it really your luck? Was it really truly that you had no choice? Or is it your inability to make responsible decisions? Is it your inability to find out how to think effectively? Was it your inability to reach out to the right people and discern who are the right people to give you the right advice? As far as I know, there are tons of resources out there in the world. If you were to just make a decision and go on that search, I am 100% certain the universe will give you exactly what you need to solve this problem. So the first step, you need to absorb the essence of this message. The cause is in you. It was in you, it is in you, it will always be in you. No one is doing anything to you to cause you to stay in the cycle of debt. So the next question you want to ask yourself is, what exactly are these causes? What exactly am I going to do to find out what these causes are? What exactly is it am I going to do to solve these causes? You have to understand, was it poor decision making? Was it emotional decision making? Did you make some mistakes here and there? Was there some things you did not examine responsibly? There has to be something. There had to be something in you that keeps giving you this problem, that keeps you stuck in this cycle again and again. Unless and until you confront these problems, the universe will continue to send you the same effect of the debt cycle again and again until you finally stop and reflect and face it. Once you start to have an idea of the causes behind this debt cycle, then you need to start taking practical action. You need to draw up a plan, maybe contact all your debtors and let them know that yes, I owe you this amount of money, but no, it's not going to stay that way. I'm going to do X, Y, and Z. You're going to get paid on every X of the month. It's going to be this amount with interest, whatever it is. Have an arrangement and assure them that by this date, based on this amount, you're going to get everything and perhaps with interest, repay in full. You're going to set aside an amount that you are also going to be paying yourself. Okay, so once your creditors, once the people that lend you money, including yourself, sees your decision, sees your intent, sees your practical commitment, that you took the effort to plan and draw up this very practical, actionable solution, then they know what your game is about. They know where you're going with this, so they can trust you. And more importantly, you can trust yourself because you are focusing on the positive. You are focusing on creating the positive. You're focusing on creating the solution. You are focusing on the cause. When you focus on the right cause, it follows that the right effect has to come. The next thing you got to do is to concentrate on an even bigger solution. Don't improve on the old model. You need to completely destroy it because it is broken. It is what exactly has gotten you in the cycle of debt, in the cycle of chasing that you are in right now. So why improve on it? Just even a 10% improvement is still going to keep you in the cycle of debt. So you want to completely destroy the old model and rebuild something new. Maybe you need to do what I did, which is to build a skill. In my case, I built a high income skill in copywriting and then in closing, and I use it to pivot to start my own business. Whatever it is, you need to concentrate on a winning solution that's going to generate positive cash flow for you, and then you can start playing the game right with the new you. If this video brought you the clarity you needed, remember to like this video, subscribe to my channel, hit the notification bell so every time I release a video on mine, on solutions, you get notified. And if you know of a friend that maybe is having the exact problem that I just described, do them a favor, tag them in the comments below, send them the URL, the link to this video, tell them, hey, this is a message you need to hear. You never know whose life you could change when you take an action as small as this. If this video applied to you, but you need more personalized help because maybe I didn't hit on some points that is uniquely applicable to your situation, do yourself a favor and write to me on Telegram at Sean Sena, that's SEANSENA. Tell me who you are, where you're from, what exactly you're going through, why has the problem been there, and maybe we're going to have that conversation to investigate deeper on what the cause is, or I'm going to turn your quality questions into future content for you right here. Until next time, it's Sean Sena. Have a great day.